Hi everyone, this is Judith and I'm here with some good news. I'm here to talk about Green Card Lottery that is happening now. This is the season, this is the time. If you've ever wished to migrate to the US, then this is for you. So stay tuned. I'm talking about the Green Card Lottery for the fiscal year 2024. So meaning if you apply now, this 2022, get selected in 2023, you'll be traveling to the US by 2024. Okay, the lottery can give you a chance to migrate to the US and become a US citizen. Just imagine that. So this is one of the easiest way for you to become a US citizen legally. Okay, so the green card also gives you a chance to migrate together with your family, and you can be able to work and live there. Okay, so now who can apply for this green card lottery? Anybody who is above the age of 21 years is eligible to make an application. Something else, applicants must satisfy the minimum nationality. So meaning you have to be a citizen of a certain country before you do this application, okay? And applicants must also have education, meaning you have to have, in Kenya we call it KCSE, or I would say the 12th grade certificate. That is the minimum requirement for the education. Or if you don't have that, you must have work experience of at least 5 years and vocational training. You need to have a certificate of any vocational training so that you may be able to make the application. So how does Green Card work? Green Card is a computer-based lottery whereby people are being selected randomly. The winners are being selected randomly. So you can apply today. It's a 50-50 chance for you to be selected. But we're hopeful that who is going to make an application is going to be selected, all right? So how do we get started? First of all, you must have an email address. You're going to use this email address when you're making the application. So if you don't have one, make sure you create one. You can go to the Gmail account and create a Google account, all right? And then what other requirements are there? You need to have a passport photo. Passport photo, it should not be more than 6 months old. And it must reflect your current look. So if you used the photo last year while applying, please don't use it again, because you need a fresh photo. You need something that gives the correct image of you currently. Okay, so you can take the photo in between now and till the deadline of the application, depending on which day you want to make your application. So the photo should have a white background, not any other color. It should be white and it should be clear. It should be clear, and your face should be very visible. All the parts of your face should be clearly visible. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, especially the ears. You see, like me, when I sit like this, you cannot see all my ears. So when you go to take the pictures, make sure you put something behind your ears so that the ears can be more visible, okay? So the size of the photo is supposed to be 600 by 600 or 2 by 2. That it must be that size, so it cannot be less than that. Anybody who is putting on spectacles or glasses, please, when you're taking the photo, make sure you remove the glasses, because the eyes have to be seen directly, okay? And the main applicant should be taking the photo, and all the co-applicants should also take the photos. That means if, let's say, you're a man and you're applying as a family, make sure you have your wife's photo and your kid's photo. All the children, even if the child is 2 days old, you must have a photo for that child, okay? So everybody, all the core applicants, you must have a photo for them, okay? And one of the best things this year, passport is not a requirement anymore, so that should not worry you. You can just apply with the passport photos, but for a traveling passport, it is not a requirement for this year's application. But you will still need the passport ahead. So as much as you make your application now, make sure you apply for your passport. That is if you don't have it, because even during the visa applications, you must have the passport. So the earlier, the better you make that application, okay? So when does the lottery start? It's going to start on 6th of October. That is just around the corner, that application, okay? So how do you start? Make sure you fill that form truthfully. Everything should be truthful about yourself, about your family, about your spouse, everything. And for married couples, you have a better chance of applying twice. How do you apply twice? Meaning the husband can make his own application and add the wife as a co-applicant and the children. And the wife can also make another application and include the husband and the kids as co-applicants. So you'll have a chance of having 2 entries, okay? Another thing, make sure you don't have a double entry. A double entry, like you enter once and then maybe the computer hangs up, wherever, you don't even know whether you already finished the application and then you make another one, or you make one application and then somebody else makes another application for you. That is considered a double entry, and it will be an automatic removal, okay? So on the first day of application, the site might be hanging, might be crumbling down. It's because thousands and thousands of people are trying to make that application. So what I would advise, don't start making the application on the first day. You can even start on the second day. You have more than 30 days to make that application. So you can do it either during the day, during the night, anytime that you're comfortable, you can make that application. And for the photo, please make sure when you save the photo in your computer, make sure the measurements are correct. Make sure it is 600 by 600. Or if you save it to your phone, please make sure the settings are not changed. But I wouldn't advise people to apply using their phones. If you have a laptop, if you have a desktop, that will be more appropriate to use. But whichever that will suit you best, please just make sure the measurements are okay, all right? So and this does not mean that whoever applies on day 1 have a better chance than the person who applies on the last date. No. Just to remind you, it's a random selection, and anybody can be selected at any day, at any time. So once you make your application, just sit down, relax, and wait for next year for the results to be out, okay? So in case you have any troubles making the application, you might need my help, please, you can send me a message and then we'll see how we can help you. For more information concerning immigration abroad, kindly keep on following us, keep on following this page so that you can get more information, the best, and any new way of migrating abroad, okay? This is Jayan Travel Agency. We make it happen.